Okay, Professor, our topic is the impact of social inequality on environmental quality in China. So the first chapter is uh, mm, there is an intricate and close relationship between social inequality and environmental degradation. On the one hand, inequality infects the overcomes the environmental governance through resource allocation and power structures. On the other hand, environmental degradation may exacerbate social stratification from forming a vicious cycle. In the process of its economic growth, China faces the due process of rising inequality and prominent environmental issues, making the exploration of their relationship of significant theoretical and political relevance. The second, yeah, mm, second chapter is we explain how inequality affections environmental through three mechanisms. First, the power imbalance mechanism, where the concentration of resources and decision making authority leads to policy bias and even regulative control. Second, uh, so second, the consumption differentiation mechanism, wherein high carbon consumption by high-income groups exacerbates environmental pressures, while low-income groups by a greater exposure to explosion. Third, the community resilience mechanism, where inequality vacations, social capital and collective action capacity, thereby reducing communities' ability to self-govern and resist environmental degradation. In the Chinese context, the growth competition orientation of local governments, the administrative document approach to environmental governance, and the limited channels for social participation fail amplify the navigate impact of inequality on the environment. The third chapter is based on panel data from 21 providing in China from 2018 to 2022. We concentrated two-way fixed effects model for empirical testing. Core variable include environmental quality in directors and government's quality among others. The research funding as follows. First, income and education inequality significantly exacerbate environmental pollution. Uh, Second, improvements in governance quality can effectively mitigate the navigate impact of inequality on the environment. Third, control variables such as capita GDP and industrialization level align with the characteristics of the environmental inclusion hub, indicating normally relationship between economic development states and environmental quality. Okay, thank you.